Hey guys, 39 Camper, and I'm walking over to my neighbor's. He's having a little mountain man get together, and we're going to go check out the stuff, so why don't you come and join me. There's Mike putting up targets.
That's too big. How you clear coat that, stain it, everything. That's too big. Let me go. Give me a small piece.
Did you find food?
Always find food. Food's read.
Well, all we got to do is it just goes right to here, right? It goes in there, right?
So that's gonna be
right. Okay, but what I'm trying to get at though is that just barely goes in there. Okay. Do you want to be a range officer?
For me? Yeah, I can be.
Here's a marker.
Look at there, scouts.
Okay. Maybe
Walk back here and get a look at their setup. They're getting ready to fire some black powder muskets. Got some cool little lanterns along the pathway here. Yeah! Mike's group does a lot of reenactments. We got a nice little lean-to. Somebody's lean-to there. Tents. And I believe this is Mike's setup here. A billy can. Got water boiling. We've got some stew, looks like. And this was hand forged, this tripod here. And you can see each one of these little hooks was handmade. A little twist in it. Very cool. Nice setup here. Raccoon fur, deer fur, cook pots. Some drinkage here. Cool little cooker there. Very nice. Some cool stuff. Canteen. Look at that. Look at that axe. It's got like a sickle on it. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool bow there, long bow. That's where they throw their knives and hatchets at.
I'll shoot at the middle one just for warmth.
That's a nice beefy boom.
Camp it off.
That's a hair trigger. That's a miss. That's a... Well, that's wrong.
Yeah, we got a couple bridge. That was this, wasn't it?
Yeah, let's see. Watch it.
Now you know why that one day I was doing this.
Yeah. Maybe you tell it. Maybe I should drop it. Ow, my toe!
Man, that flash that come out of there was... All right, we got John here, and he's gonna show us around his little... Is it a trapping, or what? His little primitive setup
We'll
here.
just call it a campsite. How's that?
Okay.
1790s to 1812.
Okay. What you got here?
This is my little backpack. They call it also a sack. This goes around your back. You can put your little cookers or whatever you got, your little supplies or food in.
Yeah, but I think
You
he's
get a little
got both.
brazier to cook food on.
Now, that's just a little wood stove, isn't it?
Technically, that's all it is.
Don't know why.
Those were
I seen John had one of them too with the out. Is that to take bigger pans and little
yeah, right. So you get bigger size
Okay.
pan.
all right.
But those were around from Revolutionary War all the way through 1860s.
All right.
Of course, the deer hide.
Got to have the deer hide chair there.
That's
Keep you
comfy.
warm.
That's right. Our candle lantern.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the can of lantern.
You got our possibles bag and a sliver. Carry your powder, possibly, your balls, cotton patches for the rifle.
And then is that
That's a raccoon skin.
and that is pretty much just what they would have there because they
if
were
you trapped them, if you're trapping,
if they're trapping and everything.
you
Yeah.
trade for furs, bow and arrow, just your basic bow.
Yeah, I looked at this sucker earlier, man. That's pretty cool. Is that rattleskin?
Yep, rattlesnake skin on that one.
And then leather handle.
Hey, John, we got to see them arrows too, man.
Oh yeah.
Very good.
Well, you're basically just your simple trappings of your. And if you need to set up your stove and cookers like that.
Okay, so that would be your tripod.
Yep,
and everything
tripod.
like
It can go
that.
either cross or tripod. And most things were either cast iron or copper today.
Yeah.
Of course, it depends how far you're going to travel. If you're traveling light, you go with copper. You go with base
Copper,
camp for a little while, you'd go with your heavier.
like almost like on horseback or
Yeah.
wagon or whatever. And then this, what do they call this thing?
That's just a basic barrel, either wine or spirits. You got to have water all the time, so that's our water holder. 10 gallons, I believe. And I just lost the cork.
Right there.
Pause. Ah, there it is. Like I said, copper's lightweight. Use that a lot. My coffee pot's copper.
I don't think I've seen any copper cookware.
Oh, I got a copper frying pan I didn't bring, but I got that. And you got to have your candles. It's your little Trekker candle. So you can carry it around with you. You don't have a flashlight.
Really?
Yep. You
That
put
is
your
cool.
candle in there.
That's like a little can of lantern down
Yes.
there too.
Yep.
Right there.
Yep. This one is.
Say hi, Bob.
And that's copper too,
Yep.
huh?
No.
Yeah, that's cool.
Hi, Bob. Be nice.
Very cool.
And then I got a cooking kit, of course. Here. Got your basic spoon, made out of horn,
Remember, it has good smell.
and your simple forks,
Exactly.
Simple forks.
and a cleaning brush, and I got different soaps and ladles.
That's cool. Now, did you carve any of the your spoons or like?
No, I haven't did that yet. Whoops, a little modern, but of course everybody has a hawk. Everybody
Yeah.
knows what a throwing axe or hawk, that's for protection or pounding or whatever else you needed. If you had a little more room, you could do bigger axes.
Which one was that Grand Forks? Is that one it?
Yep, that was the Grand Forks. That's a
Yeah.
nice lightweight.
That is a beautiful axe.
Yeah, just perfectly balanced. This is a good one.
They were gone for a couple weeks.
Little shooting stand. This we were cooking squirrel. It's a squirrel cooker.
Squirrel cooker.
Or any meat or anything. You can adjust it, spin it, turn it.
40 bucks. A lot of work.
Very
They're
cool.
burying the-
Very cool.
Of course, you got your basic A-frame tent, which was most
Look at her burying it. Isn't that yeah.
people had.
Now you got a little porch thing going on here.
That's a little extended canopy, just a little extra protection to get out of the tent, or if you had to cook in the rain, or.
Can we see your sleep system?
I don't have it set for you.
Or you don't got any?
I got a red blanket in there, the trade blanket, but I guess you can see it. That's
Oh
fine.
yeah.
Put it out.
So that would be like your wool blanket.
Yes, you
huh?
definitely. Everybody had wool.
And then did they?
And on these, they call them 3-point blankets, 4-point blankets. That's for size.
Oh really?
A 3-point is usually a full size,
Okay.
or queen. But the stripes vary, colors were.
Did you stay warm last night?
Yeah, I was cooking.
All right.
Yeah, we've been cutting boards with the wood miser. Big bandsaw. What's next? I don't know. I'm
Of course, you gotta have your frock coat. That's the outer layer.
And that's your pretty much your rain layer or your weathered layer.
Yep.
Very cool.
Of course, I also have the capote.
When we bought it, it was all rusted and corroded and everything, so I was taking a wire
It's
brush
got a
and cleaning
capote.
it, getting it cleaned up and everything, and I come across from the main body of it, because I'm coming on it.
That's where it's wool.
January 26th.
Basically, like a frock. A lot of them were made out of blankets
I was just like,
at the time. They're wool. You have, they got a rain protecting flap.
it's
A lot of them had hoods
Jan.
for the colder weather.
Okay, yeah. That kind of reminds you of
Played on us like that. Oh, it's huge.
like the herdsmen or whatever that have the flap in the back.
Yeah, the mountain men had a lot of
Got all
these.
the
Indians were big, the French actually probably started it.
shaping the metal and stuff. And
They would have the white ones with the red, green, and white, yellow stripe.
yeah.
Okay.
Blanket.
Yeah.
You gotta get a book on wax done, you know.
Excellent, man.
Pretty much basic. You have your pots and pans. And
I have a feeling that's what's coming.
Well, thank you. Thank you, sir.
you're welcome.
Oh, yeah.
I got a picture of what we've done already.
Oh yeah. All you guys shooting. Here's some
Did you guys
squirrel
notice back glass is cracked?
chant that you do.
Vikings rendezvous!